the Warriors, have themselves a narrow lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Nuggets aren't down by too much at the half, and the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second-chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. These are the guys getting buckets for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Steals.
We might be enjoying these first-half highlights of steals, but I'm sure the coaches won't be in the next film session. Neither of these teams have been consistently able to maintain control of the basketball.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after one half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
It's Steph at the controls. Count the basket inside.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Martin, tough matchup with Draymond Green. And scores.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Screen coming. Curry to Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Rebound Cousins. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Here comes the screen. Gets it in the left corner. Gordon to Will Barton. Going to launch beyond the arc. Good contest. Barton misses. Curry into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. Down low Green. Oh, big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Cousins. Nothing going here on that drive. Cousins. Draymond Green. Huge block. Steph Curry sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Green to Thompson. Five to shoot for Golden State, and his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Thompson. Scores, plus the foul. Draymond Green with a chance at three, coming up at the line.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Draymond Green at the line for a chance at a three-point play, shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. To Cousins. Monte Morris, defended by Steph Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. Wiggins to Curry. For three. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Curry into the front court. His guys leading by 14. Fires the three. He drills the three.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
Now whistle. Timeout for Denver as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Able to convert inside.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Curry. Beyond the arc for three. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
With a drop step. Scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Thompson. Probing the defense to Curry. Shot clock winding down. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Monte Morris against Andrew Wiggins. To Cousins. Here comes the screen. Tough make through traffic.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Here's Curry with it up top. They lead it by 14. To Thompson. To Green. Down to Looney. Martin into the front court. Trailing by 14. To Cousins. From the painted area, won't go down. Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. To Wiggins. Thompson. Wiggins. And it's the Nuggets with the board. Aaron Gordon stuffs it down.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Curry. Deep left corner. To Curry. Wiggins gets it in the right corner. Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Jokic against Porter. To Gordon. Down low, Jokic. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Nikola Jokic trying to cash in on a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throws good. A three-point play, and the lead back down to 12. Warriors basketball. To Green. Warriors with 4 to shoot. A shot no good by Iguodala.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Gordon to Jokic. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Screen coming. Thompson to Porter. Thompson, they'll get it down to Green and finishes strong.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
It's Golden State basketball. To Green. pass there, taken away by Denver. To Will Barton. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First one goes down. Two for two on that trip. Iguodala to bring it up. It's an 8-point lead. Porter. To Green. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Rivers into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Cousins to Will Barton. Working it outside. Top of the key. Fires the three, and it's good.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
To Green. Goes to the left side. Short jumper off the mark.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Couldn't keep it in. Out off Will Barton. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Possession lies with Golden State. To Green. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Rivers with the basketball. The deficit now up to 5. To Jokic. Austin Rivers. They go to Jokic. Down low. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Bjelica defended by Cousins. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Austin Rivers to Cousins. Down low Jokic. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
To Porter. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Porter. Otto Porter. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Rivers. They go to Jokic, down low. And the basket, good at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Yes, better odds for the defense. The shooter makes them pay. Deep three at the buzzer. Time expires on this period. The Warriors with the lead.